Hi everyone, I am Marvin Mezzo. For today's session, we will tackle about curriculum development, reforms, and enhancement. The K-12 curriculum. Section 5 of the Enhanced Basic Education Act of 2013 stipulates the following curricular standards which the curriculum developers adhered to in crafting the K-12 curriculum. The first one is the curriculum shall be learner-centered, inclusive, and developmentally appropriate. The second one is the curriculum shall be relevant, responsive, and research-based. The third one is the curriculum shall be culture sensitive. These statements emphasize the importance of designing a curriculum that prioritizes the needs and interests of the learners. It also promotes equity and inclusivity, ensures relevance and responsiveness to the changing educational landscape, and respect the values cultural diversity within the learning environment. The curriculum shall be contextualized and global. The curriculum shall use pedagogical approaches that are constructivist, inquiry based, reflective, collaborative, and integrative. The curriculum shall adhere to the principles and framework of the Mother Tongue Based Multilingual Education or MTB-MLE, which starts from where the learners are and from what they already knew, proceeding from known to unknown. These principles and approaches aim to create a curriculum that is relevant, engaging, and inclusive, while also preparing students to thrive in a diverse and interconnected world. The curriculum shall use the spiral progression approaches to ensure mastery of knowledge and skills after each level, and the curriculum shall also be flexible enough to enable and allow schools to localize, indigenize, and enhance the same based on their perspective, educational, and social context. This refers to the curriculum adopts a spiral progression approach to promote a mastery of knowledge and skills over time, while also providing flexibility for schools to customize and contextualize the curriculum to better meet the needs of their students and communities. Core curriculum. Below are the learning areas comprising the core curriculum. Description is based on DepEd Memo 12 series of 2013. The senior high school curriculum, these are the academic track, sports and arts and design track. The core curriculum for senior high school consists of various learners designed to provide students with a well-rounded education and prepare them for further studies. And also it offers a diverse range of learning opportunities to cater to the interest, abilities, and career aspiration of students, helping them to develop the knowledge and skills. The academic track has four strands, namely, the first one is STEAM, stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math. The second one is HUMS, stands for Humanities and Social Sciences. The third one is ABM, stands for Accounting Business Management. And the last one is GAS, General Academic Strand. The senior high school curriculum has a total of 31 subjects. The 31 subjects are grouped into 15 core subjects, 7 contextualized or applied subjects, and 9 specialization subjects. Core subjects and language. Oral communication, reading and writing, komunikasyon sa pananaliksik sa wikang Pilipino at kulturang Pilipino, pagbasa at pagsuri ng iba't ibang teksto tungo sa pananaliksik. And for humanities, 21st century literature from the Philippines and the world, contemporary Philippines arts from the regions. And for communication, media and information literacy. For math, general mathematics and statistic and probability. For science, earth and life sciences lecture and laboratory. Physical sciences lecture and laboratory. For social science, personal development, pansariling kaunlaran. The second one is understanding society and culture. And for philosophy, intro to philosophy of the human person upang bungad sa filosofiya ng tao. PE and health, physical education and health.